Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. Just gonna be doing some casual laddering with this Mega Sharpedo squad that I put together. A lot of you really seem to like the Mega Pincer laddering that I did on New Year's Eve, and that was a more laid back live as well, so I figured I would go ahead and maybe make this a more common thing, not like too often, maybe once a week, but yeah, it should be a fun time right here. We have Speed Boost Sharpedo with Protect and 3 attacks right here, Liquidation, Earthquake, and Psychic Fangs. Psychic Fangs is really nice with the Strong Jaw, being able to go ahead and OHKO Pokemon like Keldeo. Earthquake is mainly here for Magearna and Heatran, because Liquidation doesn't actually OHKO bulky variants of Heatran, and then, of course, we want Stab Liquidation anyway. We have pretty much max speed, max attack right here, and of course Speed Boost before Mega Evolve. The main checks are Pokemon like Mega Scizor, Celesteela, all Pokemon that can take hits like that, so Firium Z Heatran right here can just go ahead and OHKO all of that, so that was definitely a really solid idea. This should actually be Stealth Rock, so I don't know why Toxic is on there, but yeah, we do need a Rocker on this team. So this is our Rocker right here. We have AV Magearna just to be able to pivot into Ash Greninja and Fairy and Psychic type attacks, just because Heatran doesn't really take those attacks since we are an offensive spread right here, so Magearna can help out. We have a special Wincon right here in Choice Scarf Lele. Also sets up the Psychic Terrain, so Shark doesn't have to care about priority attacks. We have a Lefties Defog Coco, just because, I mean, T-Specs are kind of annoying right here against Lele and Shark. And then finally a Soldu 3 attacks recover Lottie right here, which can basically provide us with a ground immunity, because besides this, ground moves are really spammable, so I needed this Pokemon on the team. And yeah, that's going to be the team. It'll be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. And I'll be right back with our first game. Alright, I got the first game right here. I would say my best shots at winning are with my Scarf Lele and my Shark. I do get a kill with my Z move if I can predict correctly around the Heatran, so I really do need to fire off that attack at the correct turn. I'm thinking my Lottie right here is just a really nice lead, being able to go ahead and take on the Landorus right here, and I'm thinking I just click Psychic turn 1 and do like 50% of this. Goes out into the Mega Scizor. He might scout for Hidden Power Fire. I'm going to click it anyway. He decides to stay in and just sack off the Scizor, nice, so that's one of his Fairy Resists gone. He'll probably go Gren now, right? And I can just go Magearna on this very safely. I'm assuming he may go for U-turn, but he just goes for Hydro Pump and reveals to be an Ash Greninja, okay. So I can Focus Blast into Heatran here, which is what I'm going to do because I need this damage for my Heatran. Nice, we're able to go ahead and land a pretty big attack into that. I think Lottie is just a pretty safe switch right here, so I'll go ahead and bring that out. On a Magma Storm, not a big deal, I do have Recover on the set. I think I Psychic first though, or maybe I just Draco here. Goes Landorus, this is going to get OHKO'd, I think. Yeah, Landorus has got gone, so that's really nice. What does Storm mean? Greninja comes out. I'm going to go out here into my Magearna. Oh, Magma Storm. I don't know why it says that. I didn't used to say that. I didn't realize that the Magma was on the other side. So he goes for Spikes there. Good play. I'm just going to Flare Cannon, I think. No, I think I Volt here, actually. Into the Clefable. Nice, okay. Just bring in my Heatran now, and maybe just get a Brox here is what I'm thinking. I am a really offensive Heatran, and I think I should live one of his attacks. He goes out into Heatran here. My play is always go Lottie, because I can't let my Heatran go down when he has a Bulu. Inferno Overdrive. Really good play on my opponent's part right there. Kind of surprised I made it. I mean, Shark is very free. I'll just bring that out now, and I'm thinking what I'll do is just click Liquidation in regular form. And he just gives me the Heatran right there, which is really good for me. I'm assuming Bulu may come out next, either that or Clef. Clef is scary because I kind of need to be able to take it on with Heatran. Brings out Bulu here. Can I lose to Gren? I have a Magearna still, so I don't think I can. I also have a Scarf Lele, so I will go Magearna here. As he tries to double to Gren there, not going to work out for him. Free Volt on my part. Maybe I just Flare Cannon here. Yeah, I feel like Flare Cannon's better. Decides to go Clefable. Smart play, I'll just Volt out now. He should be faster than me and just go for Soft Boiled is what I'm thinking. And that'll allow me to bring out my Heatran. Well, I'll go Heatran here anyway. Opts to go for the Wish. Not sure what he's going to try to pass it into. I'll go for a regular Magma Storm first and then see what he goes for after. He tries to dodge my Magma Storm, so he didn't even protect, which I found really interesting right there. Not quite sure what his thought process was, but Greninja comes out. At this point, what do I not need? I would love to keep this around. Coco is really just not a necessity here anymore, so I'll give him Battle Bond just to get in my Lele. Bulu is not very healthy. I'll go for Moonblast here. and just try to knock out this Greninja, and then Heatran should always be able to deal with the other things, so opts to just stay in, and then I don't believe Bulu can beat the rest of my team. I will go Magearna here just to reset terrain in case that ends up being useful. SD should not matter, my Heatran actually might not outspeed this, never mind. This could be kind of bad here. Now, I think I always win between Scarf Lele, because he has to superpower to knock out my Heatran, right? And then Lele should be able to pick it off. So he should just Horn Leech here again, unless he really wants to superpower now. So how fast is he is the question. I'll bring this out here first. I'll go right for the Inferno Overdrive. If he's not fast enough, then I win right here. And he's not fast enough, so we're able to go ahead and win the game. I think Scarf Lele would have done too much with Psychic under the Psychic Terrain anyway, so we might have been good. I'll go ahead and drop a GG. Bulu got really scary towards the end, but it worked out, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. Rain is actually one of the worst matchups for this team, just because Mega Swampert alone is a giant threat, and when you pair that with Arachnid plus Omastar, it's definitely going to be a tough time right here, but I'll see what I can do. I think a good start on my part might be leading off with a Lele against Pelipper, and then I'm thinking what I should do is double out into my Heatran on one of these Steel-type Pokemon, and then I click my Z move here anyway is what I'm thinking. Either that or I get up Rocks right away. Rocks might not be the worst idea too, so I'll actually go ahead and do that. Opt to go Arachnid. So I guess Webs are about to go up. Either that or he's about to throw off a Liquidation in the rain. I think Lottie is a safe switch in here. That killed. Okay, never mind. Lottie was not safe at all. I don't know if I can do anything. I'm going to try, but my only win con is if he gives me damage on Ferrothorn and then Sharpedo is able to go ahead and come through. I will go ahead and just Thunderbolt here and knock out the... Never mind. I tried. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go Lele this time and click Psychic. This dies on entry, so I'm really not expecting him to keep it. I'm really surprised Coco did not do 100% to Arachnid, but it's okay. He brings out his Swampert here. This thing is just going to annihilate me. Okay, I can't let Shard go down. I kind of need this too. I don't really need Magearna here, but it's good against his Magearna, so I will keep it and sack off my Heatran. Decides to go for a Waterfall. I'll bring out my Shark now and just go right for a Protect. I might need double Protect here. Okay, yeah, this is over. I can't win. Unless I actually take an attack here, which I don't think I do. I'm going to Liquidation in regular form. I just died. Yeah, this game's over. Unfortunately, nothing I could do against Rain. So I'm going to go ahead and run from the game. It happens, like, it's just not a matchup I can win. I'll take the loss, and I mean, it was interesting. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. So after the Rain match that you guys just saw, I actually found another Rain match, and I lost that too. I couldn't do anything, so it's been a struggle, but I think we can go ahead and try to make this one work. My Latios right here is a really good breaker against my opponent. In fact, it might be my lead. And what I'm thinking he'll do is lead off with Medicham, or I wasn't actually anticipating Landorus, but I guess that's okay. I'll just go ahead and Psychic here turn 1 into either Feeny. I wouldn't imagine you go hard Gran, yeah. So Feeny comes out. This Soldu Psychic's going to hurt it. No Spadef drop, unfortunately for me, but that's okay. I can go ahead and... I do want to keep my Lottie healthy, so I'm actually going to go out into my Coco on Nature's Madness. That's fine. I can go ahead and just click Thunderbolt here. I wouldn't imagine he stays in, and he should probably go Ferrothorn, but that'll give me my Heatran, so I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. Does bring this out. He could double to Landorus or Medi here. So I think I U-turn just in case he wants to try to do that. Bring out my Heatran here, and just trade hazards with him is what I'm thinking. I could Z here so easily. Hold up, what do you go hard Medi right now? And what would I do if you went hard Medi? That would be a tough scenario for me. I'll get up rocks. I should have Z'd, but that's okay. Man, I'm really surprised you risked it though, just because it's such a good breaker against me. But I guess when you have a breaker that you need to get in as much as you can, the play does make sense. High jump kick is going to come out. I don't think I need Coco anymore. And because he did this, I think the only way I'm winning is with my Lele, so I go Lottie here. And just click Draco Meteor is what I'm thinking. I'm so tempted to hit Empower Fire because that's his only resist to my Lele, but I'm going to Draco. Yeah, he did it. I'm not making the calls. I know exactly what he's gonna do, but I'm not actually acting on them, which is putting me in tough scenarios here. He's gonna Leech Seed. I have to go Heatran on that. I fortunately get a little bit lucky, which is cool. Really surprised he'd risk 2 of the really important Pokemon though, just because Lele is gonna run through him if he gives me this. Unless it is actually Scarf Z Gunk. I mean Scarf Gren with Gunk. I can go right here for a Z move, as Feeny opts to come out. That's cool. I'll just go ahead and... You don't go Lando here. This guy's making really weird plays. I'm just gonna Magma Storm again, in case he decides to go Lando for no reason. Okay, thankfully I hit. Opts to his Nature's Madness, which is definitely smart. Medicham comes back out. What do I do? I don't need Heatran. Okay, so he does connect. That's fine. I bring out my Lottie again, always. And just click Draco Meteor. Gonna Hidden Power Fire here. Do a good amount. He probably has Protect. Just gonna Hidden Power Fire anyway, because I do need to make sure that my Lele can have an opening here. Goes Gran, so that means I think I can win with Moonblast. I go Magearna here. As a Spike goes up, that's fine. Spike going up is a little bit interesting. I'll go right for a Volt into Pharaoh. Shark is another win condition for me, I just realized. This can come in here. I always click Hidden Power Fire. Do I recover here? No, okay, I knock it out. I think I win with Lele. That's how I'm seeing this, because he can't click Bullet Punch with Medi under terrain. That's a factor. This goes down to Draco Meteors, so I guess he's gonna Fake Out here. Okay, I do live. I was so tempted to go Lele. Let's see if he has Bullet Punch. If not, I'm claiming another kill here. He kind of needed that to kill too, if he doesn't have Bullet Punch right here. I think even if he has Bullet Punch, I should be fine between Lele plus Shark. And he doesn't go for the Bullet Punch if he had it, so that's really solid for me. I don't have Hazard Control left, so that's a little bit tough. It's okay though. Greninja comes out. Do I give him Battle Bond or do I go Magearna? I feel like keeping Magearna healthy is just a better play. So I'll Draco here. My opponent unfortunately goes for Hydra and misses. I don't agree with the Hydra play, but I think Lele won the game always, just clicking Moonblast. I don't think there was a way around it. Okay, so he's Scarf on that. I just go Lele here, click Psychic twice, and win the game, I think. Yeah, I think Lele always won, because I just Moonblast. One of these two would go down, and if he sacked Gran, I always win with Psychic later. This will kill. And yeah, I don't think the Hydro Pump misses made any difference. Lele would have had that, so we're able to thankfully go ahead and win that game right there. I'll go ahead and drop a GG, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, so Magearna is now a Ferrothorn, because I just lost a rain for the 3rd time in a row. And we are prepped for that now, in case we find that, but we have a different weather squad right now, with the Sandcore right here. I'm assuming it's probably Scarf Serp, or maybe Scarf Lele and Lefty Serp, and then just a more Defog, Fizz Def, Rotom Heat. That's kind of what I'm seeing right here from this team. I'm thinking maybe Garchomp would be the lead or Drill. Or actually, I guess T-Tar could work too, just because that's most likely the rocker. I don't have a good T-Tar anti-lead. Yeah, it's kind of tough against that. I don't know what to do, because I need Ferrothorn for these two. What do I do against Tyranitar? Gladdy's not an option. I guess Lele is too important. I guess I'll just throw away Shark. No, that's so bad. I'm just going to lead Shark. Garchomp leads, okay. So I'm just going to expect him to go for the rocks right here and go for Liquidation. It's super offensive play, but I'm going to do it. So do I have a switch in? I don't have a switch in that I need to... I could just Mega Evolve too. I just forego Speed Boost the entire game. Let's do that. This comes in. Okay, so I regret Mega Evolving now. But that's okay. I can go ahead and bring out my Heatran now. I don't really need Heatran right here. Well, I'm so tempted to just double Liquidation, because this is the most obvious double ever. Should have done it. Okay, but this is honestly okay, because he went in Rotom Heat, which is not what I was anticipating, but it allows me to get up my rocks, which is what I wanted. Yeah, I should have just double Liquidation. That would have been a power play. That would have looked so cool, but that's okay. I think Sharpedo is too good right here to make her play like that. It just clicks Liquidation on everything, the way I see it. And Protect is super good to stall out Sand. Opt to go to Garchomp here. I'll go ahead and bring out my Latios on this, as my opponent opts to go for an SD. So that's really good for me, because what this allows me to do is go right for a Draco Meteor into the Tyranitar here. I will attempt to switch out, even though I know he's not going to let me. And the switch I'm going to try to bring in is my Koko. Yeah, he wasn't going to let me do that. Now, this scenario is a little bit tougher for me, because I can bring out Ferrothorn and Gyro Ball. Doesn't really give me much against Rotom. Lele is, I think, the better option here. But then that basically invites in Drill after, and not really much I can do about that. I'm going to go for Moonblast here, and just knock out the T. Okay, never mind. I thought that would knock it out, but I guess it's AV. Or maybe it's just that Spidaf. It's probably Max Spidaf or something with Smooth Rock. We'll find out when the Sand turns happen right here. He may go Drill now anyway. Yeah, so Drill comes out. Honestly, I'll take the damage on it. Like, that's cool with me. I'm just worried about Lele, but I have a Heatran, so I'm going to go Ferrothorn here. That did so much damage. Earthquake, huh? Oh, he's just going to Earthquake again. That does too much damage. Okay, I'm going to bring this out here. Click Protect. Then I'm going to go ahead and click Protect again here. And we're going to get this double Protect right here. Go Surp, okay. So I'm not sure what split she expected right there, but I might lose to this Drill when it comes back in later. I'll go Heatran here on the sub, so it's just going to glare me here. Sub Seed, okay. Gonna Inferno Overdrive. Annoying set right here. I'm going to go for Magma Storm. I'm thankfully breaking through, but I'm going to go Koko now. On the sub. Go right for a Thunderbolt. As my opponent unfortunately misses a Leaf Storm. Very big miss right there. I'll go for a U-turn here. He kind of has to click Leech Seed now. I can just Thunderbolt again, actually. Because if he Leech Seeds right here, I want to make sure that he doesn't get enough recovery. Because what I'm thinking is he Leech Seeds, I hit him with the Thunderbolt, and then I U-turn out and force the kill, or I get momentum. The only way I see myself winning is with Lele. I crit him right there, so kind of luck the superior for sure. Rotom Heat comes out. Interesting bring-in, I'm not going to lie. I'll Thunderbolt here. On the Defog. I'm not quite sure why he wanted to Defog so badly, but I'll U-turn out now. And just bring in Heatran. I live on 1, so this kind of forces his hand right here. Does he go Garchomp? I mean, he can just go Garchomp and EQ, and there's nothing I can do. Yeah. My only play is going Lele and clicking Moonblast. And then hoping he chokes away his checks to my Sharpedo. So yeah, that happens. I don't even know if I can stall out the Sand anymore. And so many weather teams just blowing me away. It's kind of sad. Ironhead is smart. I need like infinite protects here. I don't think there's anything I can do, because even if the Lele Scarf, then I lose anyway. I'm not even going to play for the Protect turns. Let's see. Protect, yeah, I don't get it. Okay, cool. I'll drop a GG right there. I'm getting blown back by so much weather. I'm trying to type in /forfeit when the game's over. I gotta get some points back, so I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. My opponent just has the most odd Trick Room team I've ever seen. It's not weather, though, so I'll take it. I've been losing so much to weather with this team right here. It's really unfortunate, but I think Heatran here is just a great lead. Not against this, though, so he could go for Drain Punch. I'm really expecting a knockoff here, is what I'm thinking. I could just Z here, that's what I'm thinking. It should knock him out. At least he's AV. He's not AV, okay, so I get rid of him right there, cool. That's really nice, and we're able to get some nice momentum early. He goes out into Marowak. I mean, I can just sack this for rocks, but this kind of kills everything, so maybe I shouldn't. I'll go Ferrothorn here. Goes right for that. This thing should get Fire Punch. I'll go for Power Whip here. Okay, I get damage off, which is like what I actually need though, so that's cool. I'll go here into my my Shark now. And I'm thinking I just click Liquidation here. It should kill this, right? Marowak. Base 110. Okay, I'm Mega Evolving. Goes a Magnezone. This is kind of why I didn't want to Mega Evolve, because I don't think he's Scarf. I'm just going to Earthquake. It's Trigger him, right? He is Scarf. Crap, man. What do I do now? At least we know it's Scarf. I think Lele wins. Like, on its own. Either that or my Heatran. Yeah, I'll bring this out here. I'll go ahead and just click Psychic. Messed up. Shark was too important. I get rid of that, though, so that's cool. I can always go Heatran on the Gardevoir. I'm Scarf here. I think this goes down, too. Yeah, okay, nice. So we get rid of that, too. Porygon might come in. He just goes ahead and runs from the battle. So I guess he expected me not to be Scarf. I would live a Flash Cannon anyway. You guys see how many points I lost from those weather teams? I lost like 30 points from each, so ideally we can win the next game right here and get back up to the 1700s. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the next game right here. I'm thinking this could be like AV Mag plus a more fast Bulu is what I'm thinking. Like maybe a fast SD set. That could definitely be a possibility. Ferrothorn just clicks Gyro Ball and everything, which is really nice. I think for what I want to do with my lead right here is lead off with Coco. I guess maybe Landers is what I'm thinking. I do get my train up first, and he goes ahead and intimidates me. I get to U-turn out here, in case that is a Focus Sash set. I don't see Lottie actually doing anything, just because he has Magearna plus Bulu and Skarm, so I'll just go ahead and bring that out. And I just click Draco Meteor here, to be honest. Makes a smart play and goes out into Magearna. I'll go Heatran here on a Volt Switch / Flare Cannon. Not really too worried about anything else. I'm thinking of Flare Cannon here, just hoping for my choke. He goes for a Volt. Okay, smart play. Does a good amount under Terrain, unfortunately. I'm thinking I go Lottie. As he just Earthquakes again. Okay, I'll just go ahead and Psychic this time. Lottie comes out. So this could be a Speed Tide, could also be a Scarf. Not really sure. I'll go ahead and bring out Ferrothorn, because it covers his doubles to Magearna, too. Like, it could have Hidden Power Fire, but he just goes Landorus. Okay, so this is a free Gyro Ball. As an SD comes out. Yikes. I'm just going to Gyro Ball again. He actually Earthquaked. I'm surprised, just because I had this as a switch-in, but I'll Psychic here into Magearna. Always go Heatran on Flare Cannon. Allows me to get up my rocks here, which is really vital to winning this. Aerodactyl comes in. I'll go Lottie here on another EQ is what I'm thinking. Yeah, this guy just clicks whatever's... Just attacks whatever's in front of him, so I'm just going to Psychic here into Magearna. Go Heatran again on the Flare Cannon. Yeah, he always attacks what's in front of him. I definitely recognize that now. I'll go ahead and Inferno Overdrive here into Arrow. Make sure that thing's dead on entry, and I'll just Magma Storm here. As I unfortunately miss, I even predicted his Roost. Well, I didn't predict the Roost, I just predicted not an Earthquake. That's really lame. I'll go Lottie now. As Stone Edge comes out. Yeah, this wasn't bad. I can't win this anymore. He goes for Pursuit. I can win this. I just need to weaken Magearna. So it gives me Arrow, which is really nice. That's a good start. I think maybe Lele can win this. Magearna comes out. I'm gonna go Heatran here. I don't care if he can Volt Switch out into Landorus and get a kill. I'm not letting that happen. I'm not taking my win con. I just go for Magma Storm here into the Lottie. It's definitely going for Roost, I think. I'll go Lele here. Really big Thunder Wave miss. I did not expect that at all. That's really lame. But that Thunder Wave Latias, I can't like expect that. He's a Scarf Thunder Wave. What a set. Alright, so do I have a chance? Shark is the new win con. Shark can win. Yeah, Shark can definitely win. Goes for Volt. Landorus comes in. It just died. Is that banded? I feel like that might... No, it was SD earlier. It was definitely SD. I'll go ahead and bring this out here. Okay, I always outspeed, which is cool. I'll go ahead and Psychic Fangs under Psychic Terrain. Maybe he'll go Bulu on that. Goes Mag. I guess because my other Pokemon is dead. I'll just Liquidate here. And knock out the Magearna. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I can win still. Bulu comes out. Might SD up here is what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve and Psychic Fangs this. As he just Horn Leech and it blows me away. Okay, he's just gonna Superpower here, so I think I switch out on the Superpower. Okay, make sure that my Heatran is still around. Can I win? Now, even I can't get out of this alive, I'll just go ahead and drop a GG, and I'll go ahead and forfeit that game right there. I was trying to play around it, but I had no Lando arrow matchup. I messed up letting my Lele get T-Waved. I wasn't anticipating Scarf T-Wave, like, that's a really random set, but he got me with it, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I'm thinking this will be our last game right here. Unfortunately, we have more water types to deal with, which has really been tough with this live right here, just because my water resist, I have a water resist now, which is cool, but this could be Sap Sipper as well. I'm thinking, I mean, if we win this, I'll go positive, which is cool, I guess. In reality, I should be like 3 and 5, but I cut out 2 rain games because that would be like half the live of just me losing to rain if I did not. So let's go ahead and try to figure this one out right here. I'm thinking, I mean, Blacephalon is a giant problem. My Ghost Resist is a Sharpedo, and if that's Scarf, then that's a really big threat. Landorus would probably be his lead is what I'm thinking. Pinsir is another possibility, even Gran. I'll lead off here with Lele. Blacephalon lead. Can I take a Shadow Ball? I feel like I do. Lele has great Spit F. Okay, it's a roll. I don't have a switch in right here, so I'm just going to go for this roll. Turn 1, and it could be the game-deciding roll, to be honest. He does not anticipate my Scarf. Okay, that's not a roll at all then. And there's the run. So I'm going to throw this in just for the lulz, and I'm going to go ahead and get another game, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this will be our actual last game right here. I just thought the last game was funny, to be honest, but I'm thinking, I mean, Lele looks really spammable, just clicking Psychic right here. Nothing really appreciates it. Victini's not going to really like it. Magearna could be a V. I'm thinking maybe Coco lead right here is not a bad idea, anticipating Landorus to get up his rocks. Feeny lead, okay, so I don't have terrain up, which is a little bit scary for me. I'll go right here for U-turn. Okay, I guess my opponent was interested in staying in. So yeah, just Nature's Madness. I mean, I don't really need Ferrothorn here, but I guess what I'll do is try to get up a spike, or maybe just Power Whip here. I'll spike up. No, I'm just gonna Power Up. I don't want this guy to stay in again. That was a really weird turn 1. Okay, that damage is actually really good for my Scarf Lele, so I'm kind of happy now. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna risk Heatran here on a Kyurem double. Okay, so this is gonna go for Earth Power. I'll go Lottie here. So it could Toxic me because I'm levitating. That's the only thing that I don't like about this. I'm gonna pivot to Ferrothorn on a Toxic / Ice Beam. Could just Ice Beam, that's the thing. Like, and then I'll get 2-hit KO'd, and what do? I just got a Psychic here. I lived an Ice Beam. Really surprised. Just gonna double Psychic. Okay, this guy just leaves everything in. I'm just gonna start attacking. I'm gonna go out here into my Lele, click Psychic here, and just scout for the AV Magearna. He's probably just gonna Iron Head, or maybe just, I don't know what he's gonna do here, to be honest. I'm just really surprised he risked that. Okay, brings out Bulu. I don't even know if this is gonna take it well. Did not take it well at all. So I would imagine Hornleech probably comes out here. Okay, that's not the play I was anticipating. This can come in, though, now that we know he's Focus Punch and not Superpower. I just got a rocks here. On Kyurem coming in, okay. I don't want him subbing up, but the problem is I have to hit a Magma Storm to prevent the sub. So I'm just going to Magma Storm here and really hope it breaks the sub. And then I'll go Lele. He just Earth Powers right away. I don't really care about Earth Power, that's the thing. I'm just trying to go set up for my Lele here. So yeah, I get to go Lele again now, and Psychic just kind of kills something. Unless it is AV Magearna this entire time. It's probably set up Magearna is what I'm thinking. Feeny comes in. I have a really good Feeny response in my Coco. Defog. Defog's annoying, but I don't know. I'll Thunderbolt here. Okay, I get rid of Feeny, nice. Bulu is the next bring-in of choice. I have to U-turn here to my Lele. On a Hornleech. Psychic should kill under Psychic Terrain now, so I'll be clicking that. Based on the previous damage, I think it will. How much did it do before? Actually, it might not. But if he gives me this, then Shark can win. That's more important. So I'll go right here for Psychic. I got a really nice Spidev drop. I'm just going to Psychic again. He is Scarf. Okay, and if he's Scarf, I can't win. That's it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I lose to this. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop a GG. Really unfortunate live. I really thought the team looked really nice at preview. I found rain so many times. I really didn't have a way to break through fast Bulu. Like, my Heatran, for example, was modest, so it was outsped by Jolly Bulu, which is really unfortunate. And there was not really much I can do. I still did have a lot of fun, though, in those 3 games that I won. And obviously, had a lot of fun with my losses too. They were definitely very interesting games, except for the rain ones. I just got beat down, and that was pretty sad. But I did hope you all enjoyed. I'll go ahead and maybe try to revise the team and do another Shark Live, but I'll see you all next time. Later.